This is how we do it. This is how we do it. It's Friday night, and I feel alright. The party's here on the west side, so I reach for my 40 and I turn it up. Designated driver got the keys to my truck. Fuck, I don't even know the rest of the song. It feels so good in my hood tonight. Just a good song. God, bye. What's going on, everybody? That was a request from DC. Daniel Carter requested a little Montel Jordan. Friggin' nailed it. Pretty bad. Nailed it pretty badly. So bad. That was bad. It's fine. We rocked it. We rolled it. What's going on, everybody? 73 people in chat already. Watched the whitest, weirdest, worst Montel Jordan on planet Earth. But it's fine. DC requested it, and DC gets what he wants because he basically can order me around for a bit. I haven't been hanging with Dan at all, actually. So, you know. Let's see. Where's my stuff at? Let's find my stuff. Here we go. Here we go. That's not how you do it, but we did it anyway. Heck yeah. What's going on? Happy Friday. It is Friday, the 17th of September. What is it? August? September? Something like that. Welcome, everybody in chat. We're going to have a fun friggin' night tonight. It's going to be a blast. We're going to rock it and roll it. Got a flight to do. Got a blind unbox bagging to do. A totally blind. We are in the home stretch for the Bardstown Bourbon Company World's Top Whiskey Taster Competition. And they started doing them already. There's a bug in here. Come back here and I'll kill you. That's what I thought. Oh, here, he's back. Yeah, he's gone. It's a good idea. They started the Bardstown Bourbon Company regional semifinals a few days ago, and I've been keeping a close eye on them. Maybe even two eyes. Probably two. Real close. And I'm feeling so confident. Kinda. A little bit. Little bit. Let's see here. See who's up in chat already. Thank you, Trev Wilson, for the pregame. The freaking pregame. That's such an awesome idea. I'm glad you're doing that. Now let's just get everybody rocking and rolling, lubed up, ready to go. Yeah, this is my bourbon podcast. Was in here super early. What's up, Perry? If you're still here, DC, Will Henderson, Wheels, Mike Cullerton, Joe DeBassiar, Ernie Brubaker, the Brubaker maker himself, John Call, Bourbon Buddies, Edward Fulmer, Tim Evans, Trev Wilson, Moose 76, Mike Franklin, Kelsey Dime, Destination Bourbon, Ashley Campbell, JJ. Just JJ. Zach Causey, Julie L. Julster herself is in the house. Jerry Black. Kevin Fragosa. Oh, can't forget about for the Fragosa. That's for sure. Friggin' Kevin. Soundwise Studios is getting his drink on. Tony G. What's going on, G-Man? G-Gangster Franklin? Whatever. No idea where that came from. Oh, man. Cool 62 Shav. David Linksweller. I'm just going to scroll to the bottom now because now we're getting behind. We're getting way behind. So far behind. But we haven't even gotten started yet. So what's everybody got in their glasses tonight? What's everybody got going on? Me personally, I have a little drippy drip, little drip drop of a New Riff single barrel, a little Thrasher special. Thanks, buddy. Nick Foles, what's going on, brother? Trev does look good in a captain's hat, that's for sure. My mom's in the house. What's going on, Mom? Love you lots. My phone's buzzing because my wife's probably telling me to shut it down already. Could be. Could happen. I don't know. JJ Was that Jack Johnson? Perhaps, maybe, possibly. Could JJ be Jack Johnson? If that's the case, what's up? Old tub, rare breed. I just killed it. I'm so sorry about your little life, but my cat-like reflexes reached out and murdered you. So good and so fast. Dan L's cheers face. That's good. Cask and Skill's in the house. What's up, buddy? Cask and Still, also in the Bardstown Bourbon Company World's Top Whiskey Taster Regional Semifinals. Not in mine. Lucky for him, because he'd be so dead. This is what's weird. If you haven't been watching Cask and Still, I can't wait to see yours either, buddy. If you haven't been watching, they started with, I don't know, some other states, and they did like Chicago and Indiana and Florida, and these groups have been rather small. So a few days ago, there was a competition with 3 people involved, and then yesterday was a competition with 2 people involved, and then tonight was another competition with 2 people involved, and mine on the 14th of September at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think that's what it's called. I have to face off against 9 murderers, palate killers. But I'm going to dominate so hard. I've been watching and I feel good. I feel so good. So, I don't know. It's a little nerve-wracking watching them do what I'm going to do, but it's also nice because I get to see what they're doing before I get to do it. But it always comes down to the old saying, like, would you rather go last or first? And I have no idea, but I don't get to choose, so I get to go on the 14th. So there's several more before mine, but I'm going to rock it and roll it and destroy it and kill it and everything. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. Jerry Black, $10 super chat. REKT, wrecked. Oh, man. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. Friend, amigo, brother, father, whatever you want to be called. Thank you. Ashley Campbell says, "You got this, Matt." Heck yeah. I'm. So the competition, for those not watching, they do this is the way it works. We're about to get into a flight that was sent to me by Dan and Julie L. 2 of the friggin' nicest people I never met. 2 of the best, most awesome, probably the sexiest people in Florida. They're just a couple of 10s bordering on 11s, just walking around strutting their stuff. They're billionaires themselves. They sent me a flight, and it's 4 whiskeys under $20. So I will test my palate on those. But first, I want to talk a little bit about the Bardstown thing. Edward Fulmer's drinking some old Grandad 114. Love it. Friggin' love it. TJ Bean says, roundhouse crescent roll kick to behind the competition's ear for the win. And if that doesn't finish him off, a little bit of ground and pound. Done for. They're done. 4. Anyway, so the competition, they've done 4. They sent me 4 samples, and each sample has its own game. And then the games that they've done so far, from what I've seen, unless there's been some different ones, they were guess the proof, under or over 100 proof. And then if you get within, I think, 2 points of the correct proof, you get additional points. The next one, I mean, I feel pretty confident about that. That's what I do here a lot, right? I do it a lot. And then the next one they did was younger or older. So it's younger than 4 years or older than 8 years. And then if you can guess the correct age within 1, I think, you win extra points. So I feel very confident about those 2. Not overconfident, but confident. The next one, $5 super chat from the Cannon. Cheers, Matt, friggin' world's best whiskey taster. I'm not wearing the crown yet, but I'm wearing what appears to be a spot that a crown would go, for sure. For sure. The third one was guess the guess the type of whiskey. So the type of whiskey guessing game is they give you multiple choice, and then you have to guess whether the sample is like a bourbon, a rye, a scotch, an Irish whiskey, a Canadian whiskey kind of thing. You have to guess that. And then if you can guess the label correctly, you get extra points. So what I did was I went to Total Wine today, and I hit up the little sample rack, and I bought a bunch of Irish whiskeys and a bunch of scotches. So I can test my palate with those. So I can see if I can differentiate between Irish and non-peated Scotch whiskeys to be sure before I go into this thing that I'm on the right track. Because I don't drink a lot of non-American whiskeys. Because America. Freaking America. Right? So tomorrow night I'm going to do a Patreon-only live stream. Patreon-only live stream where you're going to hang out with me and we're going to sip through some Irish whiskeys and Scotch whiskeys. If you're on Patreon, you can come hang out and we're going to do that. Should be interesting. I don't drink a lot of them, so I don't even know how. I'm not comfortable with that yet, but I'll get very comfortable. Just like I'm going to get comfortable in this chair right now. So good. So comfy. If there are points for guessing the decibel level of the cork pop, the competition is over, America. About 97 dB, typically on every cork pop. DC says, wait, WTF? Peatsed? What's peatsed? Do you mean peated? What about peated? So, I mean, so I got these different, I don't know if you're talking about peated or not. I have a feeling that I can tell the difference between an Irish whiskey and a peated Scotch, hopefully. Chris Spragg is in the house. Chris Spragg, you son of a gun. What's up, brother? 131 in chat. Ready for me to get this party started. But we're not done. After that, there's the fourth sample that they send. The fourth sample that they send is the game is guess the finish. So that's interesting. That's friggin' interesting. So I was sipping on a sample that DC sent me, the sherry finished Bell Mead. So that's helping me out with the sherry finish. I think I have a rum finished something around here. Maybe I don't. Oh no, but I have rum that DC sent me. So I'm going to sip on some rum tomorrow night too. And also, freaking Jack Johnson, the man, the myth, the legend himself, sent me some Armagnac and some cognac samples from I think the Armagnac was from 1933 or some shit. And it was bottled in the 70s or something. Or I don't know, it was a 50-year-old Armagnac. Tastes like raisins and just dates. And so I'm getting a feel for Armagnac, cognac, and then I'm going to taste some rum and the sherry finished crap again. Ugh. And then see if I can pick out finishes for show. Dan L says, Matt, Irish whiskey is easy. It tastes like a glass of water with a drop of bourbon in it. All right. So Irish whiskey tastes like water with bourbon in it, whereas Scotch tastes like malted barley. I'm guessing it's got to be the case. Is Matt having technical difficulties with the stream? Is my stream not working right? Is my stream broken? I'm hoping it's going good. Is it bad? Waiting for confirmation. Problems? Anybody problems? Z-Man says, do I need to throw out my biscuit-flavored Jameson? Stream is fine here. Okay, good. All right, that's what we're going with. The stream is fine. Hells yeah. Muscles. Stream's got muscles. It's got biceps. She's got triceps. She's got gigantic delts. She's ready to rock and roll. Pound out some hours here. Heck yeah. Good. All right. So tonight what we're gonna do is the flight under 20, and then they sent Dan and Julie sent me this, and it's a bag, and it says, "Maths, I made it through the $20 and under flight prize." So after I finish that flight, it says don't open until you're done with the flight. Okay. So after I finish that flight, I'm gonna blindfold myself. Like this, and then I'm going to unwrap what's in there. Pretty sure it's a bottle, and I'm going to unbag it. If it's a bottle, I'm going to uncork it. I'm going to pour it in a Glen, nose it, taste it, and figure out what it is, all blindfolded. Totally blind. That's what we're doing tonight. And if there's time after that, I'll do a Kentucky Owl Rye flight. We'll see if there's enough time. I don't know. I don't know if we'll be able to make it to Bed Bath & Beyond or not. My mama said, try some orange curacao. That is one of the finishes. Yeah, orange curacao is, from what I understand, really, really, really obvious. It tastes like oranges, from what I understand. Bird box this bitch. All right. Gavin Call Cucumber says, "You're hilarious." Now, Gavin, your last name is hilarious. I friggin' love it. Columber? So that's like the southernmost Gavin Columbus. Gavin Columber. I don't know. Sorry if that offended you. I'm so sorry. Friggin' love it though. Curiosity Public's in the house. What's up, dude? Love those guys. So yeah, let's pour this first flight. I've got 4 samples, A through D. Again, these are all under $20. I'm personally going to try to guess. I mean, and by guess, I mean I'm really going to figure out proof and I don't know, bourbon or rye. If I'm guessing that's what they are. A goes in A. Right in there. Will Henderson, $5 super chat. Cheers, bro. Cheers to you too, man. Hell yeah. Oh, I don't know. I was thinking about doing a giveaway tonight, but I don't know if it's weird or not. You guys have to let me know if it's weird. I'll tell you in a second. B goes in B because of the alphabet. God. Kevin G says uniform at America. Kelsey Dime says love the stream. Hell yeah. Now we're back to it. C goes in C. And then D will go in D. Just obvious alphabetical stuff working around here. Doesn't sound weird. That's good. Like that. Oh, the giveaway. That's what you're talking about. So the Bourbon Junkies did this one time, and it went over all right. But I don't know if it'll go over all right with everybody. But my review of the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel came out today, and I mean it's not really my jam. It's not my jam. So I did a review of it. A review. Basically tasted it, said it tasted like hardwood floors to me and freezer burnt fruit. But America. Is it weird to do a giveaway for an open bottle? Because it's like it's to there. So that's just one little pour, one little porter. So I don't know. I mean, it's open. See, America. Just let you know, it's open. So if it's not something that you think is a good idea, I won't do it. But if it's something that you guys are cool with, I'll just give this away for the $5 super chat thing we always do. And go from there. Oh, I forget, there's probably a lot of new people here. If you're new here, hi, my name is Matt, and this is the most ridiculously ADHD stream you're going to get. So I'm sorry about that. It's not weird as long as you give it to me, says the Raw Gut Review. Oh, it's awesome. Seal that bitch good and it's fine. All right. All right. Everyone says it's not weird. I thought it could because it's open. That's all. Friggin' open. Tim Evans, $5 super chat. Friggin' Tim, world's best whiskey taster. I pity the competition. I am so excited. I'm going to kill this thing. I'm going to kill the competition. Destroy them with kindness and an overly aggressive, overly fantastic palate and gigantic, super precise nosing abilities. Destination Bourbon. Matt, I got to jump off. We had some friends stop by. Love you, dude. You complete me. You complete me too, buddy. And your $25 helps me forgive you. Thanks for the super chat, dude. Gary Franchi, $5 super chat, says, not the right toast for your jam. Damn. No, it's just not it's not the best. I don't know. It's just, I don't see myself drinking it. If that's weird, then sorry, but I just don't see myself drinking it. So I wanted to, if I do a giveaway for that, then at least somebody out there will be able to drink it, I guess. Instead of me waiting until the end of the year and putting it in my 5 most disappointing bourbons of the year just to have the bottle. No, somebody out there will like it. James Coleman says, America, brother. Friggin' America. Love it. Joe Alferrari. Cheers, Maddie America. That's a good name. You and this channel are responsible for getting my wife, Kate, into bourbon. Hell yeah. Now I no longer need to hide my bottles in the couch. That's good, dude. Because you don't want her sitting on those. It's better to get Kate into bourbon than bourbon in... Never mind. You know what I'm talking about. Because ouch. In the couch. Right? Austin Feltz sends a real feeling message here. Not weird at all. Love your stuff. Love your stuff, buddy. Ashley Campbell, can't wait to see you, Mr. Miyagi, the competition. I've been watching this show, and I love that show. The Cobra Kai show, so good. Send out a reminder the day before so we will be there rooting you on. I'll send out a reminder. I'm going to try to find somebody to pregame before I do it, so maybe we can just do like a fun pregame party also. I don't know. Well, I don't know if anybody will be up for it at 5 p.m. on a Monday. But so every $5 super chat will get you one entry into the drawing tonight. And after I'm done with everything, I will personally have to write down all the super chats. It'll take me a little bit of time, but it'll be super accurate. And we'll go from there. So hell yeah. I'm probably, I am on live chat. That's amazing. I didn't think I was. All right. Let's see. Where am I? Over here with the banners. Friggin' banners. Friggin' super chat thing on the bottom. Nailed it like a genius. I didn't want to say I'm doing a giveaway unless. Give me that open bottle, says Josh Nichols. All right, it's yours. All right, let's get into this flight. All under $20, and this is gonna be fun. A lot of fun. A lot of friggin' fun. So let's start with A, because that's probably the correct way to do it. A smells very not old. Matter of fact, smells pretty not old. Little farmy. Not terrible. Maybe like an old Bardstown bottled and bond. Or like This reminds me of old Bardstown bottled and bond in the nose. The farminess of it. What else? There's old Bardstown bottled and bond. J.W. Dant wasn't this farmy, I didn't think. Let me give it the old taster. No, I was wrong. It is much lower proof than that. It's 80 proof. 80 proof, very young, not the best thing on the planet. But also, it didn't make me shudder. I wasn't like, maybe this is like, let me look for some nuts, maybe. Try to find the distillery here. The distillery. This sort of smells like one of those things that's like the rapid aging process things that they try to do. Like the America whiskey I got. DC, thanks, dude. To support the channel and become a superstar human being. Aw, that's so nice. Yeah, A is a young, '80 to 86 proof maybe. That's not the greatest. Let's just put it at that. But I didn't spit it out. Let's go to B. Kaylin Brubaker, ready to be toasted. Kentucky bourbon style. B is, believe it or not, a little bit better smelling, maybe? JJ, under 20, young guns, low proof. Yeah, for sure. I mean, there are some exceptions to that rule. Like a lot of the bottles and bond stuff. Fighting cock. Yeah, the exceptions. But yeah, I agree. Under $20, young guns, low proof. Matt's nose is amazing and on point. I feel like sometimes that's the truth. Edward Fulmer singing some Bon Jovi. That's hilarious. Hey, pretty wife. How you doing? She loves me. Dan and Julie L. sent Carissa a very, very, very spectacular, very kind, very generous, very nice, loving gift. They sent her some very nice things and thought about her, and it has relieved the tension in the house regarding me drinking whiskey every night. And by every night, I mean like twice a week. Twice a week. So they gave her some things to relax, to help her relax. And now she's calmed down a little bit. And they also gave her a firearm in case I get too loud. Curiosity Public is definitely envious of your nose skills. It just comes with the size. Typically comes with the size. B tastes like maybe Beam. How do we all get to know this Dan and Julie? They are amazing people. I can't wait to hang out with them, give them 25-minute hugs each, alternating every time, back and forth. Tantric Ninja says, I was hoping to see a rock and some Reebok pumps. Unfortunately, at 300 and whatever many pounds I weigh, the pump factor, don't do it anymore. You can just squeeze the little ball, it goes tick, 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 and it just exhausts it. It doesn't pump. When you're this big, the shoe don't pump. Rocket Review, $10 super chat, thank you. Got to open the store tomorrow, so I'm going to bed. But hopefully I wake up to some toast, hey? Cheers, folks. Ed, good night, buddy. Have a good time at the store. Happy to see you're feeling better. Friggin' love you, buddy. Ed reminds me of, what the hell's the name of the guy? Tandy from The Last Man on Earth. I can't remember the actor's name off the top of my head. But if I need my fix, since The Last Man on Earth is gone, I just go watch Rock Gut Review, and he's there. So Ed reminds me of that gentleman, Tandy. B's actually not bad at all. Actually, a familiar nose. Oh, this is a Buffalo Trace nose. I wonder if this could be like Ancient Age or I'm guessing this is Ancient Age, Ancient Age, maybe a Benchmark, Yeah, I'm guessing that B is probably Ancient Age. Probably. Up next, we got the letter C. That looks like a G, but it's a C for show. Kevin G, by the way, says, killed the virus today, drank some Elijah Craig Barrel Proof just like you did back in March. And by back in March, you mean yesterday, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before, and the day before. Good night, I love you. You're not going to bed? Mm-hmm. At the size of that pink cup. Oh my gosh. Almost forgot to brag. Oops, almost broke that, whatever that was. Almost forgot to brag. Jason from the Mash and Drum is doing Blendageddon, right? He does Blendageddon every year. And this past Wednesday, I was in the competition and I killed it. He basically told me he would give me $1,000 for the recipe. And I said, you make it $7,000. And he said, how about 10? And I said, hey, asshole, who's a cheapskate around here? And he offered his entire drum kit and 65 G's. And I was like, okay, we got a deal. So we're still working on that. He's going to wire it. Going to wire the mic. Ooh, this smells nutty. C does. C smells like a nutty gal. Just a silly girl. Which, Heaven Hill? Is it Heaven Hill nutty? Or is it Jim Beam nutty? This reminds me of Evan Williams' Bottle and Bond. Little bit. It's going for the old taste. Ooh. Wow. That is a long, lingering nut. DJB, okay. DC says, I'll put my nuts on your drum set for a sample, bro. Jeez. DJB, can any blends with the Myrtle Manor Kentucky Knob Creek single barrel store pick? I cannot. How do they say that? I can't divulge that information. I can't say what is in it and what's not in it until I win or lose. Once my competition comes to an end, I'll be able to disclose what is in my blend. Jerry Black says Old Charter is a damn good distillery. Sure as shit is. Probably the best fake distillery we got going out there. And by fake, I mean real. Really fake. Oh man, this is overpowering nuts. I don't think it's Jim Beam. I think this is like you know what? Maybe got a little more proof on that one. Oh, good God. Sawdust mixed with peanut shells. Ugh. Thrasher's in the house. What's going on, dude? Friggin' Thrasher. 140 people in here watching me just rock and roll this under $20 budget bourbon battle. Oh, man. The last sip, I felt like I got more proof on it. It's got that's a yow. Nope, not even close to what I want to drink. That's not what anybody should want to drink. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. It's got to be Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, or a close relative, like a Heaven Hill White Label, or something like that. It's up. I think it's a higher proof. I think this is got to be like maybe closer to 100 proof. Which one didn't I drink? Oh, I said which one didn't I drink? Like I'm not going in the alphabetical order. Is it OGD 114 with a dash of OGD? No. OGD is good. Whatever that is, not good. It could be like I'm trying to think of low or budget Heaven Hill stuff. So like Henry McKenna, the cheap one. There is like the brown bottle. Then there's Heaven Hill White Label. And then under $20, that Evan Williams 1783 sometimes goes under $20. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond seems like that's what it is. Caitlin Brubaker says, "Thank you. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is gross." Last winter, I shot an entire video on it around the first of the year. It was as somebody has to tell the truth about it because everybody brags about it, saying it's so good. And there's just a Forbes article saying it's the most underrated bourbon on the planet. Wrong. Most overrated. There's all these hipsters and bourbon aficionados, no offense to all my friends, who say that it is the best value bottled and bond or best value bourbon on the planet. And I'm like, what planet are you on, Janet? This bottled and bond bugger sucks big balls, bro. That's all I got to say about that. And it also can jump to its death off the bottom shelf. Every time. All of them. Glass D. D smells not good. What the hell is in D? I don't want to drink this one. D smells farm fresh. I used to live across the street from a milk farm, a cow farm, where they milked cows, lots of cows, hundreds of cows. This smells like that cow manure and that sheep manure and that horse manure and all sorts of shit it smells like. Matt. You got this, dude. Thrasher, freaking love you, man. Thrasher's the best. If you weren't here when I started the show, Thrasher started it with a Thrasher special, little New Riff single barrel. Love it. Freaking love it. Reminds me a little bit of Waveland Ranch. Shout out to the worst whiskey I've ever drank. Kevin Fregosa says, a nice 4-letter word that always rings a bell in my head, Matt. 150 people in chat. Only 62 likes. I'm not taking another drink till we get to 100. I'm sitting right. There's no. Only 62 likes. And 2 of them have the last name, so those don't even count. We made the same face, Matt. We almost sent you the bottle to sample to get rid of it. It's really rough smelling. There's a hint of maybe a melon. A melon. Like the husk of a melon. 78 likes. Now we're getting somewhere. 83. Thank you. I'm not sitting around here just not getting liked. Unless, of course, I am. In which case, damn. But 87, we're getting there. 154 in chat. Hit the thumbs up or I throw this glass through that door. And my wife will come out with whatever firearm she has. Probably a Nerf gun to shoot my face in. 89. 91. We're getting there. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. I'm just being a jerk. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. It means a lot, and it actually helps a lot with the old YouTube algorithm, which has been treating me really well, by the way. Over 2,000 new subscribers in the last 28 days. That is amazing, and so are all of you. So thank you, everybody, thank you for being here since the beginning. Thank you for being here since halfway through. Thank you if you just subscribed. Thank you if this is your first time. And thank you even if you're about to leave. I appreciated you. Now we're at 100 likes. Let's take a sip. 162. The likes help the YouTube thing. That's what they say. Thank you, everybody. Well, wait a minute. The palate is nowhere near as bad as the nose. The palate is what I would consider to be not that bad after what I just drank. I despise whatever was in Glass C way more than this. Anyone still after Bring Me to Pappy? Oh yeah, by the way, second giveaway tonight is a Bring Me to Pappy t-shirt. Choice of large or extra large. So there's 2 giveaways tonight. The open bottle of Toasted Barrel Elijah Craig and a Bring Me to Pappy t-shirt. Compliments of Daniel friggin' Carter, who made a few of these sons of bitches up, sent them this way. And I have a large and an extra large left. I went into a liquor store the other day wearing that shirt, and I did pretty well for myself. Was it a Pappy? No, but I'll show you what it was later. Damn, Matt got aggressive and made stuff happen. Well done. Yeah, I was at 60 likes. I was like, I'm not drinking a sip till I get to 100. And guess what? Over 100. Hell yeah. This, DJ Beacon says, hell, I need extra, extra large tall size. I'm in the same boat. Tony G says, I'm an XL. Yeah, an extra large, amazing person. Cody, Bring Me to Pappy. Bring Me to Pappy. Bring Me to Pappy. It's just, AB Scars Alex says, Bring Me to Pappy. Man, it's just one thing after another. Every time you go into a store, if you tell them to bring you to Pappy, eventually they'll bring it, I'm guessing. DC says, $10 super chat like a gangster. The coolest wrench Trev Wilson is keeping track of your super chats. Are you serious? I don't want to be entered in the giveaway, but I do want to support the bearded bourbon Bardstown champion. DC, I friggin' love you, buddy. You're a legend. Friggin' legend. I'm going to, once I get to a permanent home when we're not staying in Airbnbs all the time, when I finally get the final ADHD whiskey studio of my dreams in our permanent home, whenever that may be, I'm going to have a wall of legends. And DC, you're one of them, buddy. You're the man. Josh Pence says, bring me to freaking Pappy. That's right. Thank you for the super chat. D is in. There's only one of these that I really disliked, and that was C. The rest of them, Julia says, that's how I do it in my house too. I get it. This is how she does it in her house too. She gets it too. That's just me singing, because that's, whatever. I'm done singing. My order goes. I gotta taste A again, because A was pretty bad. Oh, yeah. Whew. Don't like A very much. Ah. Oh, my gosh. A might be worse than C. A is so farmy and so yucky. That's, I don't know why they would do that to their people. Oh. Greg Painter says, Matt, Elijah Craig and chocolate covered raisins, great night. Yeah, Elijah Craig and chocolate covered, like most Elijah Craig, yeah, I get chocolate covered raisins. Not the toasted barrel though. My mom is thanking Trev Wilson, and I should also thank Trev Wilson. Thank you, Trev Wilson, for keeping track of the super chats. Didn't know you're doing that. I was a little concerned with the whole me writing them down at the end of the night, so I appreciate you. I also appreciate you for doing the pregame chats. If you're not subscribed to Trev Wilson's channel, make sure to go over there eventually and hit subscribe on his channel. He's a wrench friggin' moderator for every damn group on the planet, and also has a pregame show that he's been doing this week and is going to continue to do before, the most of the scheduled live streams. So it's a lot of fun. It gets you prepped, gets you lubed up, gets you ready to rock and roll, gets your shoulders rubbed a little bit before your ass gets kicked into war with me. Because you can't come into this cold turkey, otherwise your turkey's going to be just smoked. Yep, that's what I got to say about that. Thank you, Trev. You're the best, buddy. I still owe you a package. I didn't forget about you. I'm just behind on packages right now. For sure. So my order goes B, D. I think the C might be better than A. It is. I hate to say it because I think C is Evan Williams' Bottle and Bond, but I think that C is better than A. Hell yeah. Mike Tate. No relation to Misha, probably, but it's a super sexy name, Mike. Bring me the old grandcock. Hashtag Matt Rules. Bring it to him. Bring him the old grandcock. Bring it to him now. Matt gonna make a turd duck hand out of the competition at Bardstown Bourbon Company. Hell yeah. My mom, I just love that my mom is in live chat now, Bev. She's just talking it up way past her bedtime. Friggin' love it. Love my mom. She's the best. Everyone say hi to Bev. Tony G says, will you do a giveaway of HelloFresh padding? I can do that. I can send you some of that. That's funny. Tony G was like, he sent me a message because I sent him some Buffalo Trace, the kosher rye, and he sent me a message. It was today or yesterday. I think it was yesterday, and he was like, hey, where did you get that inch-thick foam padding that you used to send my bottle in? Because I've been to like Staples and Office Depot and shit, and I can't find it anywhere. And I just sent him a picture of the HelloFresh logo because that's the insulation that they use in the HelloFresh boxes. So that's why he couldn't find it, because obviously he grocery shops himself and makes his own dinners. Not me. HelloFresh, baby. 3 nights a week. Bev is an angel. She is amazing. ADHD whiskey, have we ruined you? These are just cheap whiskeys. Why have they got to be bad? They're not. I expected them to be worse. So they're. I'm not upset about them. All right. Let's find out what we got. The results of this flight. In last place is A. I think I said I thought A was like an old Bardstown Bottled and Bond, or like an old Bardstown, something like that. Oh, A is benchmark. Wow. Okay. All right. A is benchmark. Not good. Not good at all. But then again, C comes in third place. I'm guessing C was a Heaven Hill product of some kind. I was saying Evan Williams Bottled and Bond, or like a Henry McKenna, or like a Heaven Hill White Label, one of those. I know Evan Williams Bottled and Bond when I taste it, and when I almost spit it out every time. Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Friggin' nailed it. DC says, if you want worse, they're coming. Oh, no. Julie. Cool, I'll send them all to you. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Let's see. All right. And second place was D. And what did I think D was? I don't know if I said. It's really farmy on the nose. This is like an 80 proof. Wow, I don't know. I can't get a distillery off of it. I mean, I might as well guess. I'll say the cheap Henry McKenna. I don't know. Early Times 80 proof. So that Early Times is the 80 proof Early Times an Old Forester also? I don't know. So I got the proof right. That's all that really matters to me right now. So I got the proof right on that. I nailed that at 80. I got the proof right on Evan Williams Bottled and Bond at 100. A was benchmark. Was A at 80 proof? I don't know if I guessed on that or not. 179 people in chat. All of you are my best friends now. All of you rock. All of you roll. All of you are friggin' amazing. And all of you have fantastic asses. I would say 10 out of 10. Every single one of your asses. Slap them if you got them. Your own ass. Not just because that's, 6 feet. All right. My winner was B. I thought B was Buffalo Trace. Yeah, I thought B was Buffalo Trace. Ancient Age 80. I called Ancient Age when I drank it. I freaking called Ancient Age. I called Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. Totally blind. I nailed 2 bottles. So, freaking nailed them. JC says, don't touch my ass. No, I'm telling you to touch your own ass. I would never. Shout out to Sean Paisley for the crinkle. Some of these crackers. Palate reset. That works wonderful. Let's just say the only one of those I've ever tasted before was Evan Williams Bottled and Bond. I haven't tasted the other 3. Never tasted Benchmark. Never tasted Ancient Age. And what was the other one? Never tasted the 80 proof Early Times. Trev Wilson says, already found the thumbs downer and banned them. Trev Wilson, you hammer having son of a bitch. Friggin' love you. Weil says, oyster crackers are crack. Drink some toasted oyster crack. I can't because I'm giving the bottle away, and I already showed the fill level, so I'd feel pretty bad if I drink more of it already, or can't do it. Mr. Dan L's talking to AB Cigars Alec. The cutter I was using was almost too small and was about to use a punch, but made it work. All right. It's time. So what I need, okay, this is what I call the totally blind tasting. They said after I made it through the under $20 flight, I can open this. Do not open until the under $20 flight is over. We're sorry we did that to you, kind of. That wasn't that bad. That was actually... I'm super happy that I don't like Evan Williams Bottles and Bond when it's blind. So there's that. You should try those oyster crackers on some spaghetti and Skyline. What the hell is Skyline? Besides a Nissan and what you look at when you enter a city. I don't know. So here we go. Okay. Got a Glencairn. Gotta put it in front of me. This is a totally blind tasting. What is the bottle next to the Maker's 46 behind you? This one right here is a Kentucky Spirit. Kentucky Spirit. If that's what you're talking about. The feather bottle, the old one. Courtesy of Uncle friggin' Buck, gentlemen. Skyline equals Cincy chili. It'd be amazeballs. Oh, those crackers and chili is the best. Cincinnati style chili? I need to look into that. All right. This has happened a couple times before. 179 people in chat. If we hit 200, I don't know what I'll do, but it'll be cool. Whatever that means. All right, let's tie this up. And this is a blind tasting. This is me not knowing what I'm getting into, and we just do it. So, all right, blindfold on. We've done this twice before. Once live, once on the video. Making it taut like a tiger. Oh, that's really tight. It actually hurts my eyeballs. That's fine. They're just eyeballs. Got my Glen somewhere. Found it. Oh, that's something there. Shouldn't have been there, but it's there. Got this. And let's do it. I heard the door open. Oh my God. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I blocked one. I knew you were going to do it. Did I block another one? My wife is shooting a Nerf cannon at me. God damn it. I think she's out of ammo. You have a terrible aim. What the hell was that? She's shooting a Nerf cannon at me while I'm blindfolded. She waited up all night to do that. It's way past her bedtime. She waited up that late. Thank you, Dan and Julie, for sending her a Nerf gun to shoot at me while I was blindfolded. I heard her bedroom door open, and I was like, oh, I'm about to get shot with a Nerf gun. Which would, it's not going to hurt, right? Because I'm a man. But still. All right, let's see. It's in one of those barriers, an air barrier. But which side is up? I don't know. America. America. It's a bottle. It's a bottle. It is a squatty bottle You know what's funny? I don't know what this is at all. At all. What are you? These feel nice. See if there's any. I feel like there's something on the top here. Oh, is there stuff all over it? I think there's stuff all over it. I feel like this feels like maybe a Henry McKenna bottle. Maybe. Get off. Oh, that came off like a bra when you're drunk. Just rip it right off. Is this a twist top? Oh, no, I don't think it's a twist top. Wait, is there a... What do I got going on? Why can't I get into it? Something's happening. It's not letting me get to it. This is bad for TV. Can't do it. Can't figure it out. Is there something holding it? Oh, wait. Feels like there's some sort of a seal around here. There's a seal. I don't know what sort of seal, but I found a seal. This is so much fun because I don't know what I'm holding. This could be anything. All right. It's got a squeak to it. Listen. Don't know why. It's not a twist top. Already tested that out. There's the cork. So, friggin' America. Put that there. Put that there. Find the glass. Where does the glass go? Found the glass. Okay, this is the hard part. Okay, because it's a tip. Why is there... Okay, there's stuff in the way. There's stuff in the way. Get this out of the way. This feels really squatty. Henry McKenna, possibly? Just by the feels of it? I don't know if this is a good bottle. If it's an under 20 bottle, I don't know. Did I get some? I don't know. If I got it. This is hard for me because I can't tell what I'm doing. Oh, I got some now. Oh, I got some. Got some for sure. Okay. Take it into account. I'm spilling on my hand. Why am I spilling? Should be upright. Okay, I have no friggin' clue what this is at all. I don't even know where to put this. Where do I put you? I'm gonna put it down. Oh, that's something there. Okay, I put it on the floor. It's on the floor. It's all over my hand. That's how we do it. It's Friday night. And I feel all right. Party's here on the east side. What the? Okay. What is this? Totally blind. Smells really tobacco-y. Smells peppery tobacco. Smells higher proof, pretty high proof. I can't tell the color because I'm blindfolded. Oh man, ooh, that scorched my nostrils a little bit. I don't even know if anybody's still watching me. There could be 0 people here in chat. Man, that nose is good. I don't know if I'm talking louder because I'm blindfolded. That could happen too. I feel like I'm talking way too loud. Dates. Black cherries. Hold on, let me find the bottle again. Oh, that's not the right bottle. That's my water. There's this on the neck. Oh, almost dropped it. Oh, there's this on the neck right there, and I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's like a piece of the bottle or I don't know what that is, because in my brain, the nose smells like a Stag Junior, and the bottle kind of feels like a Stag Junior, which is cheating. But this right here on the neck is not on a Stag Junior, typically, for me. So I don't know what that is. So the bottle is not giving me the clues, but the nose is making me feel like I'm in a really high proof, maybe a Buffalo Trace. Good gravy, that's good. Oh my gosh. Dark cherries, sweet oak. That is one of the best bourbons out there. Is that a Stag Junior Batch 13? The only thing throwing me off is the weird thing on the neck of the bottle, but that's my guess, is that I'm drinking Stag Junior Batch 13. That's really bright. That's so bright. Oh my gosh. And oh my gosh, that's really bright. I'm drinking Stag Junior. 128.4. Is that the batch 13? Oh, that's actually pretty impressive. I didn't know that this was on the Stag Junior bottle. This really threw me off for a loop, big time. But the nose, sorry, my eyes are adjusting right now. The nose was total Buffalo Trace Stag Junior, and the palate was amazing. And in all honesty, I knew that they were like, they bought a couple Stag Juniors. So I didn't know they'd send me that, because holy crap. But like, this is friggin' awesome. Thank you. 195 in chat. Holy shit. Thank you, Dan and Julie, for that. Stag Junior Batch 13 is one of my favorite bourbons ever. Ever. Frigging ever. Thank you so much. The bottle shape, did it give it away? Maybe a little bit, but I was blindfolded. So, I mean, maybe I'm used to touching and feeling Stag Junior bottles. I don't know. All right. My eyes are adjusting. So, heck yeah. Match 1050 says $5 super chat. Good job. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Just scrolling up. Just scrolling up. Seeing, making sure I didn't miss anything. Glenn Karen wants to speak to the manager. Oh, friggin' Glenn Karen. Okay, just want to make sure I didn't miss any super chats while I was blindfolded. Perfect. Didn't. That's good. 200 for the Matster. Did I hit 200? Did I hit 200? No, I didn't hit 200. That's impossible. If that happened, I am all that is man. And I don't care. That's just my ego speaking. But I'm so not egotistical. I'm egotistical, which means my balls have an attitude problem. But that's it. Julie and Dan, thank you so friggin' much for that. You guys are amazing. And I mean, I didn't have any clue that was what was in there, but I figured it out. Bourbon junkies are in the house. Boom! Daniel LaRusso style, punched you right in the neck, in the throat, because I love you. I don't know. Did it hit? If it didn't hit 200, then I quit. If it hit 200, then I'm right there with you. That was a lot of fun. The blindfolded stuff is super fun. I arrived to Edward saying he's the younger me. 200, huh? I don't know. When I end the stream tonight, it'll tell me if I hit 200 or not. And if I hit 200, then my middle name is 200, which is half of my weight. So that's how that works. This is fun. Stag Junior Batch 13 versus Stag Junior Batch 14 is like, let's see here. Let's go with UFC fighters. Let's go Anderson the Spider Silva. Stag Junior Batch 13 is Anderson the Spider Silva in his prime. Stag Junior Batch 14 is Anderson the Spider Silva about 30 years from now. I mean, like, they're the same person, but 13 whips the other one's ass real easy. John Call, $5 super chat. Congrats on 200 in the stream. I've never in a million years thought I would hit 200 people in a super chat, or geez, in a live stream. That's crazy to me. So thank you everybody for watching. We aren't done though. I was gonna do one more little flight. Bourbon Junkie says, no, Stag Junior's a heavyweight. It was, you know what I meant. I was talking figuratively or something. DC says, I can send you a sample of batch 12 and you could do a 3-way blind. I could, yeah. What's weird is when I opened the batch 12 was phenomenal. And then when I opened batch 13 was okay. But when I let 13 open up, it got way better and actually was better than 12, I thought. But after just opening this fresh crack of 13, I was blindfolded though, so I lost those senses. Couldn't see nothing. A fresh crack of 13 is way better than a fresh crack of 14, for sure. For show. For show. We can do it for show. Edward Fulmer says, Stag Junior 13 is sea level king. Stag Junior 14 is Roy Nelson. Oh, shit. All right, so the final thing I want to do tonight, what time is it even? It's only 11:15? Shit, we got plenty of time. We got overtime. We got primetime Klein, but he's in bed, so I guess I'm the new primetime Klein. Feels good to be sexy with hair. I'm just gorgeous. Friggin' love it. He's way better looking than me. He's got so much better bourbons. But I'm getting there. People keep sending me some absolute hitters. By the way, I was saying that the other day, I went to the store with this shirt on, the Bring Me to Pappy shirt. And I left the store. My wife and children were in the car. And I left the store with 2 items. And one of them I knew I was going to leave with, but I was like pretty shocked with the price. The other item I didn't know I was going to leave with, but I'll finish the night with this tonight after I do this next flight. But my final portion night will be this after the Kentucky Yellow stuff. But I left the store with a freaking cigar blend. Friggin' genius. This is batch 28, so I think it's the newest one. I got this for MSRP, bare bones MSRP. And then the manager at the store, who obviously loves me, sold me a bottle of it's actually the second. You know what? We're going to make something different. We're going to make another thing happen tonight too. After I say this, I got sold a bottle of 2020 E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof for $80 retail. So I got a bottle of cigar blend and a bottle of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof for retail, bare bones retail. So whoever wins the giveaway tonight, the main giveaway. Yeah, the major giveaway will get the first giveaway will get. You know what? This is what it'll be. The first giveaway will get a Bring Me to Pappy shirt and a 2-ounce sample of 2020 E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. The second giveaway will get the almost full bottle of Elijah Craig Toaster Barrel. So that's what it's going to be. I freaking nailed. So now I have 2 bottles of Colonel Taylor Barrel Proof of this year. The catch-22 to the entire situation was I told him I let him taste it. So before I left the store, I cracked the bottle open and gave him a pour. So he was able to sip it and taste it to see what it was like. And also, it was just me proving to him that I wasn't going to sell it on the secondary market. I'm just going to enjoy it and give it away, give samples away. I never thought I'd have a bottle of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof, let alone 2. But I was given a bottle by Jack Johnson, the amazing son of a bitch he is, and they got a bottle at retail at CT Beverage Mart, the finest beverage mart in all of Connecticut. Sponsor? No. Good people? Abso-friggin-lutely. That's all I got to say about that. All right, let's see. Michelle Lynn, $2 super chat. Darn, auto-cracked Nerf gun. So AB Scar Alex says, super chat to get your wife back with the Nerf gun. She's in bed, dude. Nailed that one, Matt, but nothing will beat the need gun. And she already said Nerf gun. Thank you, Michelle, for the super chat. Friggin' love it. John Call. I already got that one, so we're all caught up. DJ Beacon 3-way. He goes Dingo, Dango, and then Dongo. Absolutely. Man. Tonight's been so much fun already. Michelle N says Nerf gun. We got that one. Joe Moody is in a great mood with a $5 super chat. Friggin' love it. Bourbon Junkies talking about cigars like he knows something, which he doesn't. Whatever. Tony G, $5 super chat. You son of a bee, I'm in. Tramhound, $5 super chat says, bring me to Pappy. Friggin' bring it. DZ says, that t-shirt is bourbon hunting gold, bro. That's funny. It is funny. The bourbon Santa Claus. No, that's not me. That's Austin Hubbard. He's the bourbon Santa for show. Ernie Brubaker. Nice job on the EHT barrel proof. It wasn't me. It was offered to me, so I can't say no. Nice MSRP scores. Everything is coming up Millhouse. I heard that before about the Millhouse, and it sounds like it, yeah. AB Scarlet Alex says, I'm actually Jack Johnson. It's my alias. I doubt that, but if that's the truth, then let me know. Oh, man. All right. So I want to do where am I here? That's my Glencairn. We got 3 Glencairns. I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I haven't been able to do it yet. I'm going to get some stickers. Matt, did you say the contest will have scotch? If so, what's the date? The competition is the 14th of September for me. There is 4 games that they're playing with the contestants. Guess the proof, guess the age, and then guess the type of whiskey. And then the ones I've seen have been like, guess if this is a bourbon, a scotch, or an Irish whiskey. Now, bring out the smoke wagon and bring on the barrel proof. I wish I could bring out the smoke wagon. I wish I could bring out my bearded dragon, but he's sleeping. And I learned my lesson about waking up the bearded dragon. He doesn't like it. He's like, oh my God, what's happening? Death to everybody. Ah! I don't want him to do that. Jacob Bauman, $5 super chat. Friggin' Jacob. Genius Jacob. $5 from Neil Oliver. Oh yeah, that was the Scotch date. or the Scotch question. So what's happening is tomorrow night on Patreon, tomorrow night, I'm going to do a Patreon only live stream where I sample through Irish whiskeys and Scotch whiskeys and some rums and cognacs just to get acquainted with the taste of Scotches, Irish whiskeys, rums, and cognacs and armagnacs. Because when it comes to this competition, those actually are going to come into play pretty heavily. So I need to be sure I can tell the difference between a Scotch and an Irish whiskey, and I need to be able to determine a finish on a whiskey, which could be rum, armagnac, cognac, sherry, port, these different finishes. So I've got some work cut out for me in the next 10 days, and I'm all about it. Is it going to be hard work? Yeah. Am I up for it? Yeah, probably. Pretty much. Oh, shit. This is good. Aaron Merchant SC changed my name. No longer 29851. Aaron used to be Aaron 29851, but he, unlike the other 29,850 Aarons, he didn't number himself. He changed his name to Aaron.Marchant.sc. Friggin' Aaron. Thrasher says, it's guess if it's a bourbon, Scotch, rye, or Irish. That was one of them. I also saw guess if it's bourbon, Scotch, or Irish. So I just need to make sure that I know that I can confidently tell the difference between an Irish whiskey and a non-peated Scotch. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow night. 201 viewers. You all suck at sucking because you're awesome. Every single one of you are awesome. Except for the one person who just left. They suck. Friggin' love you guys so much. Julie L says, we are cool, right? Yeah. All is forgiven? Forgiven for what? Super sorry. I won't come up with ideas when I'm drunk anymore. That's also a lie. I did not mind the under $20 flight at all. That was actually fun. And it helps because if I'm just sitting around drinking super expensive whiskey, what's the point? I have to drink bottom shelf all the way up to the Lord's Nectar, whatever. So how many of the Bardstown Bourbon versions do you have? You need to try those more. To be honest, Thrasher, I don't have any of them. I have the Fusion series and the Discovery series. I don't have any. I've never tried any of their other versions. I've never tried or tasted any of their finished whiskeys, which is what they are judging on. So basically they're saying like, what finish are you tasting on our whiskey? So I haven't tasted any of those. So, I mean, if there's somebody out there who has a bunch of them who can send me a sample in the next 9 days, if I can taste it within the next 9 days, it'd be greatly appreciated. Otherwise, I'm just gonna have to go old school and go the old route, which is just roughing it with samples of Armagnac, samples of rum, things like that. William Rowe Barge says, I love you. I love you too. I love you more than, gosh, I don't even know. More than a lot of things. William, friggin' love you. My mother says the competition has always been the same 3 finishes. Really? Orange Curacao, sherry, and what was the third one? My mom is watching this. She's like, you need to win this competition so you can pay me and your father back for everything that we've done for you. And I totally get it. I definitely need to do that. So the 3 finishes that I saw were sherry, orange Curacao, and what was the third one? I can't remember the third one. Go buy some miniatures. Miniatures of what? I bought minis of Irish whiskey and minis of Scotch. That's what I did. Thrasher in all capital letters yelling. Bourbon Junkies talking about bicycles. An ale finish? An ale finish. My mom is saying that there's one of them that has an ale finish. Really? Weird. An ale finish. So that one should be pretty obvious because it would taste like beer or like malted barley kind of thing. Huh. Bourbon Junkie says, have you had the Parker's Orange Curacao yet? No, I haven't. I have not. All right, where's my stickers? Because we're about to find out which Kentucky Owl rye is the best one. After I find my stickers. Here's my stickers. Got my stickers. The Walnut Ale? Oh, the Walnut Ale. Yeah, really? I mean, Orange Curacao should be pretty apparent in my brain. Sherry kind of confuses me, but sherry gives a young taste to my mouth. I associate sherry with youngness, and a walnut ale seems like it would be pretty much. I don't know, like a malted barley bomb in my brain. All right, I'm going to label the Glens A, B, and C. That's what we're doing. And for sake of no confusion, actually I need to rinse these real quick. For sake of no confusion, we'll put batch 1 in A, batch 2 in B, and batch 3 in C. A little water. We have the Prisoner and Pfeiffer Pavitt we can send. Which one of those is one of those a sherry finish? Jameson has a stout finish caskmates and an IPA caskmates. I've had both of those actually, and they're actually pretty good. I could taste the IPA and the stout, and it was pretty. I mean, it was pretty straightforward, I thought. Moose 76 says Snuffleupagus is Big Bird's boss. I don't think that's the truth, is it? All right, so we have. I just saw the bottle of Stag Junior Batch 13 down there. Julie and Dan, thank you so much for those. That's amazing. You two are amazing and the friggin' best. Pfeiffer Pavitt is the sherry finish. I mean, you guys send me so much that I don't want to ever ask you for anything, but if you felt like sending me a sample, and if you had the time to send me a sample of the Pfeiffer Pavitt, I wouldn't mind because that would help actually quite a bit. All right, batch 1 is going in A. Eric says, I've had an ale finish scotch before. It's not a super common finish. Huh. All right. Batch 1 goes in A. What am I doing? I'm a total moron. I need to put these on the bottom. All right. I'm really stupid, actually. Oh, boy. All right. You guys are going to let me screw myself big time. All right. Because I've had stickers on the side of the glass. All right. So I need to use these other glasses. Otherwise, I'll know what the hell's going on. I almost stuck stickers to the side of the glass. That would not have worked. All right, here we go. Well, that's terrible. Julie L says, mail it tomorrow. Oh, Julie, I owe you guys so much. So friggin' much. You guys are the best. I feel terrible even remotely asking you for anything. Bourbon Drink says, anyone have a link for the Bardstown comp that already happened? It's their, if you just search Bardstown Bourbon Company on YouTube, it's their YouTube page. Just go to their YouTube page. You can watch it from there. So I think there's 4 of them already. And like I was saying earlier, 3 of the 4 had 3 competitors or less, which was kind of weird. Shit, what am I doing? All right, put these aside. This is taking me a while because I'm not that smart. Zachary Toya. Zachary Toya. Pretty new to your channel. Really enjoying the content. Thanks, man. I don't know. I'm an idiot. My videos are just meant to be fun, entertaining, and just sharing whiskey and the love of whiskey with everybody. So I appreciate you. I appreciate you, man. There's a lot of new people. Like I said earlier, within the last 28 days, over 2,000 new subscribers. So that's incredible, and thank you to everybody. My mama said, I can't find their YouTube page. Been watching it on Facebook. If you Google Bardstown Bourbon Company, or actually, if you search Bardstown Bourbon Company on YouTube, you should find their YouTube page. That's how I found it. All right. Rinsing out new glasses because I realized that I'm trying to do this blind. All right. Ooh. The Evan Williams Bottled and Bond is probably the worst thing on the planet. Okay, so shaking them out. There's so much in there, so much extra water. Just need to get out of there. 181 people in chat still. Blows my ever-loving mind. Did Matt need to try orange curacao to get used to that weird-ass shit? Kind of. I haven't. So one of the finishes that they're testing people on is orange curacao. I've never had that. But I also feel like it should be obvious. But also, I've never had it. So I would love to have the opportunity to taste it before the competition, if that makes sense. All right. Pouring A into A. So Kentucky Owl Rye Batch 1 is going in A. Kentucky Owl Rye Batch 2 is going in B. Blah, 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 blah. And Kentucky Owl Rye Batch 3, you guessed it, will go in C. Where'd I put it? Come on, Porter. Where'd I put it? Oh, there it is. There it is. Friggin' found it. America. Look, 1 ounce of that. Okay, we're good. Perfect. Friggin' perfect. All right. So I've been meaning to do this for a while, but I have not done it yet. Bourbon Junkies, anyone remember what finishes Matt said they were doing? I'll send a blind of the finishes for him. There was orange curacao, sherry, and walnut malt, which is weird. All right, we're going to do this real quick before we call it a night. I'm mixing them up as we go. Mixing them up as we go. Mixing them up as we go. Mixing them up, mixing them up. Don't know which one is which. Still mixing them up. Oh, almost breaking stuff. That's totally fine. Walnut Brown Ale, which is the weirdest. The weirdest ale of the brown ale bunch. Okay, so these are blinded now. Now we're going to find out which owl rye is the best. First class. Nice. Nice. Cinnamon. Like a cinnamon candy bar. A cinnamon Twix bar on this first class. That's really good. Oh my gosh. I haven't had a rye tonight, so this is... Wow. Whatever's in this one is really fantastic. Cinnamon raisin. A chocolate cinnamon raisin on the palate. The finish goes on forever. Whatever's in that first glass, I love it. Dan says, Pfeiffer Pavitt is cab, not sherry. Okay. William Robar says, I'm back with a $5 super chat. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. A little bit of water. I'm trying out this the oyster crackers to see if it helps, actually. I don't know if it's going to help or not. Missed my mouth 3 times. It could help. I don't know. I'm just trying different things to see if the oyster crackers help reset the palate or not. Another $5 from William Robar. Does this make 2 entries now? Absolutely it does. Yeah, Cabernet. So the Pfeiffer Pava is a Cabernet, not a sherry. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like a wine. Does a Cabernet finish really differ from a sherry finish? That I don't know about. That's new to me. All right. Second class. Ooh. The second class might be... This is more cinnamon. More blueberry. A cinnamon blueberry salad. Cinnamon blueberry salad with cucumbers, pickles, a little bit of roughage. Man, this is really... I like the nose on this one more than the first one. Joe Moody, $20 super chat says, send it. It's already been sent, but I'll send it again. William Rabarge says, let's make that 3 for my Michigan neighbor. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, everybody, for the super chats tonight. You've all been fantastic. I can't believe we are how far? An hour and 42 minutes in, 177 people in chat right now. Love every last one of you from the bottom of my borderline enlarged heart. Love ya. All right, This one, whoo, this is a good nose. Oh man. Blueberry Belvita cracker, Atomic Fireball with some caramel. That is really good too. That is really good too. I don't think that there are any any losers here. I don't think there are any losers. Steven Sussman is just snuffleupagussing at everything. Okay, this one is different. Whatever's in this glass is a little bit different nosing than the first two. This one is a bit more bourbon-like, a little bit more caramel, chocolate, some nuttiness, but also really good. The nose is good. The palate falls. The palate, like, this is a fantastic rye. It's really, 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 really good, but it falls short of the other two. So this one for sure is in third place. I'm not going to call it last place because that would mean it's like a loser, but it's not. It's still really good. But the real winner is within the first couple I sipped. I'm going to nose between them here. My ADHD brain cannot stand reading somebody say snuffleupagus oopsie poopsie over and over and over and over again. So sorry. Had to do it. William Robar says, Perry from This Is My Bourbon Pod loves you. I love Perry too. Perry is, oh man, one of my favorite human beings on the planet. I wish I could drive to Kentucky and give him a hug right now. So a big hug. Mike, that wasn't Trev, that was me. I put his ass in timeout myself. I couldn't take it anymore. I'm sitting here trying to be a somm, trying to differentiate between the best ryes on the planet, and I got somebody calling me snuffleupagus, which is pretty accurate, but also a little annoying. All right, I'm going to differentiate between these two. Trev Wilson says, hey, it wasn't me, huh? I know Steven. Sounds like he's just drunk. Oh. Well, it'll at least give me 5 minutes of not having to read snuffleupagus on the screen. The nose on these two are very similar, and they're a little different, but they're not like. I think the nose wins on this glass. Let's try the palate. That's good. That drink's really light, though. What the heck? I'm going to go back to the other bottle, the other glass here. I made a mistake. Oh, I made a huge mistake. I just sipped two of the glass. The one I eliminated next to the other one, and the one I eliminated was way, way better. Personally, like, way better. All right. I think I have an order, but we'll sip them one more time before we make a final decision. Austin Felt says AB that shit. I'm about to, for show. Oh. I got a text from my wife a few minutes ago that said, "You are drinking a lot." Yeah, but in my defense, the first flight I drank were all very low proof, like 80 proof. So I typically drink more than this at higher proof. So I'm doing okay. I'm all right. But I love you, and I'm super happy you're looking out for me. Let's see. Oh my gosh. Bill Ballester. Wow, that's the last name. Bill Ballesteri. New friggin' patron. $10 patron. Thank you, man. We're at 109 right now. 109 patrons. My brain is, my entire head might explode. It friggin' explode, because I never thought that this would happen. I love every single one of you. Every friggin' single one of you. Like, thank you so much. My patrons, all 109 of you now? 108, 109? Wow. All my subscribers now? 4,000 some? Holy shit. Thank you. I don't know. Oyster crackers. I think those help, actually. It's just weird because less than a year ago, I started this channel, and I didn't know what to expect, but I didn't expect this. This is way more than I expected, and the love is crazier than I ever thought it would be. So thank you, everybody. Thank you, friggin' everybody. All right, crackers, water. Matt rocks, you some SOB. All right. I'm going to nose and taste the three for the last time to determine who's the winner. It's such a good nose. Such a good nose. Such a good nose. Holy crap. Palate time. Oh man, it's way better. It's weird because I've never done this before. I'm literally comparing three $200 ryes to each other and trying to find flaws in each one while I am slightly slammed. Jeffrey Wax says, I'm late to the party tonight. 2 weeks out from the official Bardstown tasting, right? Well, it's not 2 weeks. It is 10 days. Monday, September 14th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. I am live. I am killing it. And I'm destroying 9 other competitors in the Bardstown Bourbon Company Mid-Atlantic regional semifinal competition. They don't stand a chance. That's just me being confident. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a blast. I also have to present. There's 4 different tastings that I have to go through and answer their questions, but the final actual exercise is I need to present a flight of 3 different whiskeys to the panel of judges to tell them like why I would give this flight to somebody. It has to be entertaining. It has to be basically educational. So what I have to do is present a flight of 3 different whiskeys to the judges and kind of present my case as to why this was a good flight to give to somebody. So I have my flight picked out. Does it rock? Oh yeah. Am I gonna kill it? Hell's yeah. Am I nervous? A little bit, but I'll do fine for sure. Trev Wilson, we're gonna be about ready for the giveaway here in a minute. Ooh, I have my first place. Now it's a battle between 2 second and third place. For show. For show. Richie Z says, "You're the mama of this great guy?" That's my mama. Oh, Caitlin Brubaker says, "Will you be in Kentucky?" Not okay. So originally, I was scheduled to be in Washington D.C. Last Monday, the 31st of August, for the regional semifinals, but it got scratched because of COVID and got pushed back. So there's a virtual competition on YouTube on the 14th of September. And then from there, if I get lucky or if I'm able to win that, the finals, the actual finals, will be at Bardstown Bourbon Company in Kentucky. So crossing my fingers, hoping that all this training has paid off. I feel like it has. I feel like I'm going to kill it. Honestly, I feel pretty confident. I feel super good. Just hope that I can nail it on that date, you know? Jeffrey Wack, 10 days till domination. You got it. Hopefully. When you win. It's weird. It's hard because I'm watching all these I'm watching all these other contests, right? And it's a contest between 2 people and 3 people. And then like when I do mine, it's going to be against 10 people. So like the odds of me winning are lower, but I feel like the odds don't stand a chance against me. I'm going to kill it. I'm going to do super good for sure. All right. We're going to finish this flight and then I'm going to call it good night. So I have my order. Porter has his order for sure. All right. In last place is this glass. Kentucky Yellow Rye, batches 1, 2, and 3. Third place is C, which is 3, which is the one I have. So batch 3 is third place. Second place is B, which is batch 2, which I don't own that either. So which means that first place is batch 1, letter A. So actually it went in order, which is weird. And for my personal preference, batch 1, 2, and 3 in that order. And I love batch 3. Like this bottle. This is one of the favorite bottles I own. So that's weird. I didn't know what to expect. The low proof on batch 2, it didn't shine through really. I don't know. I'd say upset, not really. Just with the cookie crumbles. Yeah, first place A, second place B, third place C. So that's batch 1, 2, and 3 in order. That's the way it went. That's fine. That's cool and exciting. I don't know. We're going to call it quits. We have 170 people in here still. Trev Wilson, if you are available, we have 2 giveaways to do. 2 giveaways. Mr. Wilson. Trevor, if you're still in the house. Trevor. 2 giveaways. We have the T-shirt with the E.H. Taylor barrel proof sample, and then we have the Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel open bottle. Mike Tate says, do a fight night drinking live event. That would be a lot of fun. On a Saturday, that'd be fun. The Fedor Emelianenko of the Psalms. I don't know. I think I have more emotion than Fedor. That's for sure. Trev Wilson says, let's do it. All right, Trev. How many people? We have 2 giveaways, so let's go from there. I need to pick a random number between what and what. AB Cigars Alex says, did I win? Autograph the ECTB. If somebody wants me to, I will. A number between 1 and 47. All right. First, Tom says, sign me up, young chap. All right, Trev, can you randomize them again after Tom came in with a late super chat? Glaucoma, 21 and 45. My first number goes out to the late, great Kobe Bryant, number 24. Trev Wilson, who's number 24 for the T-shirt and 2-ounce sample of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof? Josh Penn says the Barstown flight portion of the competition is tailor-made for ADHD. Dude, I've got a flight ready to go. It's going to be fun. It'll be a good time. I'm going to kill it. I will kill it and rock and roll it. It'll be fun. So Trev Wilson, number 24 is Mike Tate. You son of a bitch. You won Bring Me to Pappy t-shirt and a 2-ounce sample of E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. So send me an email at adhdwhiskey@gmail.com. Let me know if you need a large or extra large, because those are the two sizes I have. Large or extra large. Mr. Friggin' Tate. The second number I'm going to pick for this guy, the open bottle, just barely sipped, the open bottle of Elijah Craig Toasted Barrel, America, goes to the late, great Kobe Bryant, number 8. Who is number 8? P.S. Kobe's my guy. He was my guy since 1997 when he was a senior at Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania. Drafted by the Charlotte Hornets, traded for Vlade Divac by the Los Angeles Lakers. And then from there on, had a fucking fantastic career. Rest in peace, Kobe Bryant. Number 8 is... Number 8 is... Tony G says, lol. Gary Franchi. Gary friggin' Franchi. Email me at adhdwhiskey@gmail.com with your shipping address, and I'll get this bottle out to you this week. Will it be late this week? Maybe. It might be a week from now, but guess what? I'm behind on shipping shit, but I'm going to ship everybody the shit that they get. So give me a break. Gary Franchi, this is yours, but this is yours, Gary? Hells yeah, Gary. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is good. All right. I promised one thing before we left. For the night. I did say that the last pour of the night would be this batch 28 cigar blend, Joseph Magnus. Then we will say our good nights, we'll say our goodbyes, and our what have yous and everything. And from there, whatever, until next week, right? So I was super. Emil Oliver says, how are the glasses going? The glasses, if anybody ordered glasses, the glasses will be shipped out this weekend. So I had to get shipping supplies for the glasses, tape and boxes. But the glasses, if anybody ordered WOBBLE glasses, will be shipped out tomorrow, Monday at the very latest. So that's what's up with that. Destination Bourbon says, love you, dude. Love you way more. Let's pop the cork off this cigar blend. Let's just say friendship. Fucking everybody get along. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit anymore. I'm sick of everybody fighting. Everybody get along like we're all friends because we're all people. So guess what? Get along. Love you, and I love everybody. So suck on that. Batch 28 cigar blend. Here we go. Oh, Dan L says, not sure anyone ships Monday due to Labor Day. All right, I'm sorry. I will ship the glasses that need to be shipped tomorrow. Tuesday at the very latest. If something comes up, it shouldn't because I have all day tomorrow to pack shit. So thank you, Dan, for the... I forgot about Labor Day. Destination Bourbon says, what batch is this? I think it's batch 28. Batch number 28. Let me tell you guys about a time when I was down on my luck. I couldn't get out of bed. I was super down on my luck. I felt really sad about myself, pretty sad about my life, really depressed. Felt like I couldn't move on. Felt like I could not do anything more than, respirate. Breathing was difficult. So what I did was open the window to let fresh oxygen enter into my bedroom as I laid in bed so depressed. And as I opened the window, oxygen rolled in. But also another smell rolled in. And I was like, what is that smell? That is so fantastic. I love it so much. I feel like I can do anything. I don't know. I rolled out of bed, put my best underpants on, the best khaki shorts I owned, a button-up polo t-shirt with an embroidered winner on the left chest. I walked down the stairs, exited the building, looked at the man who's standing outside, who's holding a stick in his hand, and I said, "Sir, what is it in your hand that I smell from my bedroom window?" And he said, "Sir, this is an Alec Bradley cigar. The cigar of winners, the cigar of goodness, the cigar of happiness. If you smell what I'm cooking." And I said, "You just made me a billionaire. I love you." AlecBradleyCigars.com /porter /what's up /sponsorship. Dan says he's had 4 batches and cannot tell the difference between the batches. I haven't. The nose is fantastic for sure. Oh shit, that's good. Oh my god, that's good. What? All right. That cigar blend is fantastic. Holy cow. I don't even know what to say about that. What? What? What's the proof on this? This is Destination Burns says, my favorite person probably ever is Schlammer Maddie. I'm only 79% Schlammer. What's the proof on this? 122 proof. Okay, that makes sense. So good. So good. All I was saying before was if you haven't smoked an Alec Bradley cigar in the last 72 hours, are you an idiot or are you just poor? The worst commercial ever, but also the best. Oh, jeez. Just saying a lot of people like one batch better than the other. Not sure I could say one. Okay. I mean, this is the first bottle I've ever opened. It's only the second time I've sipped cigar blend. Dan and Julie sent me a sample of whatever batch, but this is phenomenal. Oh my god, this is good. All right, we're gonna call it quits. That was really The cigar blend is out of control good. Holy shit. All right. It's been 2 hours and 13 minutes, and we just roared through an under $20 bourbon skirmish. We did a completely blind unboxing / unbagging that I totally nailed, and a Kentucky Owl Rye, batch 1, 2, and 3 rye skirmish, and a cigar batch tasting, and I'm going to call it good after that. So this was a lot of fun. Julie L says, love you. You're the only other man I can say that to, and Dan, not kill them. Thank you, Dan. Thanks for encouraging bourbon drinking. Absolutely. Naming me Julester. Friggin' Julester. And introducing me to all the badass peeps. They all friggin' love you too. So, my name is Matt. This is ADHD Whiskey. Like I always say, keep your head in the clouds, but your mind on Friday nights with me. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything, idiots. Love you.